Hey my friends, how you guys doing today? Keder here on a beautiful day. I'm actually making this video to give a shout out to one of my students who actually crushed his first $16,000 a day in his online business. So I'll talk a little bit about him and you guys can definitely check him out. I will put his Facebook link down in the description of this video, but it's just to show you the power of the internet. I mean, if you're in the new era and you have something that you're passionate about, or even if you don't have something you're passionate about, you can become passionate about something by learning skill set and creating freedom. You know, spending more time with your family is what you desire, or building a business of your dream. Thank God for the internet. This stuff is possible unto all of you that's watching this video now. It's all about finding the right system, finding the right mentor and the right tool, the right program to actually make it happen. So $16,000 in one day. This guy, let me tell you a little bit about his story. His name is Gabriel. When I met him about 7 months ago, when I met Gabriel, he sent me a message on Facebook and said, hey man, I see what you're doing. I definitely want to link up with you and see how you can actually help me build my online business. So, you know, he was starting the process, but he was having some difficulties. But after I spoke with him on the phone and on Facebook, what I saw that drove him, and that usually happened to be the case with a lot of people who find success. What drove him was the fact that he had a bigger why than just making the money. So I asked him what's the reason why he really want to get into my coaching and getting stuff going and buying my courses and stuff like that. And he told me, hey man, I'm a father. I just recently became a father. My wife just gave birth to a beautiful daughter. But I work at a car dealership and I'm not making as much money. To put on top of it, I'm working 18, 12 hours. Totally crazy shift. I mean, some of you can relate if you do work those crazy hours, right? So he didn't have time to really spend with his daughter. And that was his main why. I wanted to get my time back, okay? It wasn't like he wasn't really making a lot of money, but he wanted time with his family. So, cut the story short, after we spoke, we got him into, he bought one of my courses and then he started going through the process, learning how to get traffic on Craigslist. And because of the desire and the passion that he wanted this stuff so bad, he excelled a lot faster than a lot of people that comes into, that buy my courses or buy my product. So when he came in, he started getting in the groove, and we introduced them to, I was having a webinar. I had a good friend of mine who was crushing it with e-commerce, doing Shopify. He had a Shopify online store business. So he kind of taught us the model of how to do e-commerce, and we was crushing it. So he created a product. He had a mastermind. His name is Patrick. So I brought Patrick on to do a webinar for my list, for my people, my subscribers and people like that. So Patrick started doing the webinar. That's why you don't know who you're going to connect with, but you always want to set yourself in a position to get connected to the right people that has the right knowledge that can help you. So I remember Patrick came to the webinar and, you know, he was offering a coaching course at the end of the webinar on e-commerce. So Gabriel was on there and he wanted to get into the course. The course was $2,000 to get in. He told me, he called me on the phone and said, Keder, man, I'm down to my last $2,000. I think he had $700. He said, I'm down and I wanted to make this stuff happen regardless. I was going to get the money. So a week went by. I'm calling him, dude, what's going on? Are you going to jump in? Because this stuff is amazing. You can actually change your life doing it. Gabriel is actually a drummer. So he's been playing the drums and inside of a band, making stuff happen. He had to sell his drum to get the money, okay? So I'm talking about 7 months ago. It doesn't take long to actually change your life once you take the right action. So he sold his drum set. Imagine, he's a drummer. He plays at night. He sold his drum set to get the money and paid for the class, for e-commerce. So after he paid for the class, went to the courses, and he started making money with e-commerce. Then he called me up on the phone and said, hey, Keder, man, I just hit my first $1,000 a day, every day consistently. It's awesome. So I told him get it to 2,000. Then he got it to 2,000. Like a month later, I told him if you get it to 3,500, we can actually launch a course together. So we launched an e-commerce course. He blew it out of the water. A lot of people love the course. It's been helping people. So yesterday, we've been working together ever since we've been to Vegas. We had the opportunity to get him speak in front of a group of entrepreneurs in a mastermind, in a closing mastermind. And the guy passion and the heart, guys, sometimes we follow the money, but your heart must be into it. You must look to make a difference, okay? If you're looking into making a difference, whatever you know, whatever you're passionate about, look to make a difference in people's lives, because once you do that, the money will follow. It's just automatic. It will always follow. That's the principle. Where the people goes, the money follows. So you must understand that. So he started making a lot of difference in people's lives. And then yesterday, he called me up and said, "Hey, Keder, man, I had my first $16,000 day. We had a product who launched. I'm an affiliate of the product myself." He started promoting the product, and he's doing CPA business, which is another business model. It's cost per action, where you're actually getting paid per leads. So he did 2K on the CPA business, and then he did another. No, he made, I think, yeah. He made 4K with the CPA. So he made 2K in 24 hours period. So I'm trying to get the number. So he did 2K in the previous 12 hours, and then the next 12 hours he did 2K. So about 4K in CPA. And then he did another 10K with his the new product that he's actually promoting and becoming an affiliate of, which we teach him exactly how to promote affiliate products. That's one way you can actually crush it. And then boom, he did 16K in one day. I mean, the guy went from selling cars, not really loving his job, to make one car payment in one day. How can you do that in 7 months? I mean, a lot of people come on the internet, and I feel like they think it has to take them years before they start generating, you know, amazing results, or before they can start having some type of results. You know, they think it has to take them years. What I see is the people who win is the people who actually take none less relentless action. So you gotta put yourself in that position where you're gonna take action every single day. You gotta set up a goal. You gotta set up the goal and how you're gonna make it happen, how you're gonna crush it, and start taking action. So really, I wanted to make this video, give a shout out to one of my students, Mr. Gabriel, really making it happen, crushing it. And if you're watching this, I want to tell you, you can do the same. If you've been struggling online trying to make it happen, you need to set some foundation. Number one, you need to set some foundation. Number two, you need to have a daily routine. Okay, have you know, steps of what you're going to be doing every single day. That's what I do for my students in my coaching. Give them steps on how to become successful, what you need to do daily, because so many people feel lost. They don't know what they're doing. Number three, you need to be able to create affiliates program and diversify your income. Okay, that's one thing I'll be talking about in another video. But anyway, I wanted to shout out this video. Check him out. I'll put his Facebook link. Check this guy out. He's making stuff happen. Also, if you want to see the product that he used, I'm going to put the link in the video below. You can check out the product he used yesterday to make about 14K in about 24 hours, guys. It's powerful what you could do online when you have the right knowledge, and this product actually teach you how to have the right knowledge to do that. But anyway, I'm gonna keep sharing those things with you, you know, help you to build the belief in yourself and know that you can make it happen for yourself also, guys. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. That was Keder. See you guys later.